You probably never thought you'd hear me say that PetCo has been my go-to for 2023. But the truth is that my channel sponsor, the Cichlid Shack, who's been providing me beautiful cichlids, both African cichlids and South American cichlids, like you can see in these videos. He's been in the middle of a move and consolidating locations and things like that. So I haven't really even tried to tap him for more fish, and it's been that way pretty much for 2023. I just haven't really gotten any fish from my sponsor, the Cichlid Shack. But I've still wanted to get fish from time to time, and what I found myself doing was visiting the local Petco, and when I'd see something there that would interest me, I'd go ahead and pick it up. Now, I have two rules about buying fish from a big box store, whether it be PetCo or PetSmart or anything like that. And those rules are very simple. But first, let me show you some of the fish that I picked up from these big box stores. This is a 55-gallon planted aquarium, and the rasboras that you see in here, there's 5 of them, and also that big pack of neons down there. Those are from a big box store, from PetCo, and I bought them from a reputable local fish store. They just didn't last, but these PetCo neons, for some reason, have turned out to be pretty hardy. Just about every fish in this live bear tank, actually, the guppies are from the aquatic critter, but all of the live bears, your Mickey Mouse platies, lyre tails, and just recently the bumblebees, the bumblebee platies, like this cute little guy right here, big wide eyes and the black face. Those are from PetCo. As you can see, the fish here are doing well. There's also some babies in here. Some teeny little guys in the Sprite. Always new babies in this tank. Also, if you go over here, I have a betta. In this tank here, I have a little betta fish, a Dumbo, back there making a bubble nest. Beautiful little guy. Picked him up for about 10 bucks, maybe 15 bucks. Again, out of a cup at a PetCo. Brought him home, gave him some good food, and he just really cut it up. And is really looking real good now. So I don't think you have anything to worry about buying fish from these big box stores if you follow these 2 real simple rules. Rule number 1, never buy a fish from a big box store if they have sick fish in any of their tanks. Now, you might say, wait a minute, don't some of these big box stores have the dedicated racks that would protect the fish in the other? Yes, that's true, but we don't know how strict they are in their cross-contamination policies. So if you see sick fish at a big box store, don't buy fish at that time. Wait, come back maybe a month later, 2 months later, when the fish all look healthy. It's a lot safer. Rule number 2, if you're going to buy a fish from a big box store, always quarantine that fish for 30 days, minimum 30 days. Observe the fish and only add them to your main tank if you see that fish looking very healthy, attacking food, great color, perfect fins, and only then transfer them to your tank. That might take 30 days, that might take 45 days, but do not skip quarantine when you buy fish from a big box store. If you follow those 2 rules, there's a good chance that you're going to end up with a solid fish, even from a PetCo or a PetSmart. I certainly have. It certainly worked for me. The majority of the fish I've gotten from big box stores have worked out. And to be honest, I think the ratio of fish that don't make it versus make it has been about the same from the big box stores and the local fish stores. And of course, they also have guarantees anywhere from 2 weeks to a month. You can bring a fish back with a water sample and a receipt and get a full refund or a credit. All right, so those are my tips for buying fish from a big box store. And I certainly have in 2023, it has been to some degree my go-to. So tell me what you think. Comment below in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you think, and I'll bounce it all off my friend here. What do you think? Is it safe to buy at a big box store? Well, there you have it. You got to believe the bobblehead. So I will see you next time, my friend. I hope to see you also on Saturday for the Cichlids and Coffee live stream. That's every Saturday at 11 a.m. and that's 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. And if you like the channel, be sure to hit that sub button. Be sure to sub and hit the notification bell, thumbs up. And if you want to support the channel even further, be a Patreon, be a monthly channel supporter. Starts for as little as $3 a month. Details are in the description below. Thank you, my friends. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.